Hey guys, it's me, and it's update time. No, this is not a screwdriver, this is a kickstart that I'm having in my fancy new glasses. So, big updates. It's been definitely a long time, been really busy with life. I kind of put YouTube on the back channel. Wasn't getting a lot of traffic anyways. I felt it was a good time before diving in more if I wanted. And I've been thinking about it, like I really do enjoy it, so I really want to get back to it. But with life, I've been working a lot. I have been working with my husband a lot to kind of figure out what we can do for a possible house. We started in April, we closed at the very last day of June, and now it's July 13th, 14th, somewhere in there. But we moved into our house. We moved in 30th of June was our closing date. And since then, we've just been moving stuff in. It's a beautiful home. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It came with a whole bunch of appliances. The previous owners were so generous to us. They left us a lot of furniture. So it's been really cool. So yeah, so that was like one of the big things. The second big thing of life that's been happening is I'm officially pregnant now. Tomorrow will be 17 weeks, so I'm almost halfway through the pregnancy. And I'm really nauseous. The first like couple of weeks, you know, you don't know you're pregnant. When I found out, it was right before we went to Seattle. I didn't want to say anything to anyone until I got closer to like the 3-month mark. And in that time, I was nauseous the whole entire time, basically. I was just, as soon as we got off the plane, for whatever reason, from Seattle at the end of April, I was nauseous, and I just have not been able to recover since. I would like go to work and just feel like crud, and it's been miserable. But I feel a lot better now. I still have waves of nausea, but it's not as bad. So that's been kind of exciting. It excuses the weight gain. I noticed I had been gaining some weight very gradually, and I was like, oh well, you know, summer will be nice out. We'll have the new house hopefully, and I'll start working out. No, I got pregnant. So I'm not trying to lose any weight. I'm more trying to maintain because I'm a little heavier set. What I'm doing is, you know, just careful eating, making sure I'm eating good for baby, and that's been kind of working out. I've gained a little bit, of course, because you're supposed to during the pregnancy, but not a lot. And I've already talked to my doctor, who seems comfortable with, you know, how much I've already gained, and we're watching that. So that's been kind of fun. The baby is due in December. It's actually due on my brother's birthday, so that was kind of cool. With Dimitri, with my first son, I was induced a little early because they were worried about his size, and he did come out pretty tiny, and he had a small umbilical cord. So with this one, he said, well, we're not going to be surprised if you have a tiny one. That was your, you know, how your first one was, but if we see any complications, you know, we might have to induce you again. And I was okay with that. I felt that was like a good answer. So it might be on the due date. I may actually go into labor without their assistance. We'll see. I used to love Mountain Dew when I was younger and like in high school, but then I stopped drinking pop for a very long time. And then my husband, he's got these kickstarts that he gets a lot, and I tried it. I was like, oh, this is really good, and it's only got how much caffeine? Okay, that's not too bad. And so they're really nice, and like I said, they look very fancy in the lovely glass. Since we moved, we realized 2 things. We realized, one, we have so much junk that we had crammed in our teeny tiny little bedroom in our house prior to this, and then we also realized we had almost no furniture. We had like a bed, a couple of dressers, and that was about it. So we've been scrambling. My family's been very gracious to us. My mom had like an old table we've dolled up, and that's our dining table right now. We've been looking for a couch. We've got friends who have let us, who have let us use like their trailers to take the furniture, so we didn't have to rent a moving van, which was super nice. So it's been over 2 weeks of just moving stuff. Every day, like every freaking day, we're back home or back at the old house grabbing our stuff and bringing it back. What made this move really difficult was we closed on the 30th. The next 4 days I worked 12s. So I worked July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and David did a lot of the moving stuff. Like the first day I grabbed as much stuff as we had already packed up and moved it here. I think we had our kitchen settled first, like not settled, but like together the first day. And then I think by the 5th, my first day off, I grabbed up a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, let's go grab a trailer from your buddy. Let's grab the bed. So we got the bed. So we've been spending the night here ever since, which has been really nice. I love living in our home. It's very spacious. The previous owners, again, they were just, it's cool because we knew them. Like I knew him from town. The guy used to be at my high school. He used to work there, and I'm like, I know you. And my husband, because of his job, he's actually worked with him, so that was really neat. Yeah, we were really happy with the house. It's got like a pool. We're still trying to set up the pool. It's got 2 big barns. Our dog isn't quite sure what to think of it. She's been kind of, like she's in here right now, my disaster of a special awesome room that has all my craft stuff. And she's hiding right there, that black thing. So this poor dog has just been kind of going back and forth because we'll go and then she'll be like, well, almost. Okay, that's good. We'll go and then she'll come with us and then sometimes she won't, and she's all out of sorts, which it might be a little while. What are plans for YouTube? My plans as far as what I want to do for YouTube is, once we get situated, starting in August, I want to try to do a daily vlog. This is crooked. We don't have internet set up here yet because they're saying we don't qualify because of the area. The actual, David said like we're like a mile away from the actual source, like the main source of the internet in the area, so it's like, what? But we're out of city limits, so they're saying we don't. So we're trying to figure out that, so I'm not going to be streaming for a while. I'll probably try, like I said, I want to try to do like a daily vlog, and I want to maybe try like once a week doing either like a book review or a craft, or I had a really good idea for just a general something new for us to try and figure it out kind of thing. So I'm just kind of tossing out ideas. I gave myself a time frame before August 1st because I felt like that was fair. I could get my stuff together, get the room together hopefully. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a ride. Work's been crazy. I've had a couple of really bad days. Not going too much into detail, but it was one day, I swear, I started out with 3 patients. I transferred 1. I had to discharge another one. The discharge took a long time. The transfer took a while because it was just difficult transferring to the other floor because the patient did not agree with it. And then I like got an admission and I got another admission. So it was just like a constant influx of people coming and going and trying to chart and take care of them, take care of the ones that weren't going. It was a rough day. And David last night, he's been doing pretty good with work too, but he had a rough night last night. He wasn't supposed to work yesterday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., but he ended up working, which is usually how the schedule goes. And the patients he got, he was not happy with. They were a little rough, so their personalities did not mingle. I think that's a polite way to say it. So yeah, he had it rough, and he's working today, so me and Dimitri are gonna hang out. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Again, just tackling the big beast of moving. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Those were our big updates for right now. I'm gonna try to be posting more. Wish me luck. If you like what I'm talking about, what I'm ranting about, please go ahead and leave a positive response. If you don't, you think I'm just rambling and you don't care, just leave a negative response, some actual good criticism that would be helpful, and that way I can go, because I'd appreciate it for whoever watches. yeah, you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.